Hello, everyone. Welcome. We're going to go ahead and get started right now. Let's go ahead and get her ready. Hey, everyone. Spidey Librarian here, and welcome to Film First Tuesday. That's right. As you guys can see, I had to move the Film First Friday event to Tuesday because I'm going to be busy on Friday. I'm going to be hosting my nephew, who's going to be in from out of state for a couple days. And so, since I'm going to be picking him up on Friday, I just figured he's not going to want to sit down and watch Dune Part 2 with me. I don't even know if he's seen Part 1, so I wasn't going to put him through that. But needless to say, he and I are going to probably be busy that night. We might be streaming on the channel. We might let him play Celeste or The Last of Us or something and just let him stream. He and I might go out to a movie. We might go out to dinner. We might find something else to do. There are any number of possibilities. In any case, I just didn't feel comfortable having the regular, Film First Friday on Friday. So we're going to go ahead and just do it tonight. And then we'll do the next Film First Friday, which will be Kung Fu Panda 2. We'll be doing that next Friday on June, what is that, the 12th? So like 10 days from now. So I realized that this scheduling might seem a bit wonky to some of you. Sometimes I just need to do these things because, as you guys all know, life happens. So anyways, let me say hello to everyone. King Matthew says hello. Says, how are you doing tonight? I actually haven't seen any of the Dune movies yet, so I'm just going to hang in the chat for this stream. Well, thank you. I appreciate you being here. That's very nice of you, and I appreciate it. And so does Trouble. Look at her. She's snuggling up to me because she's like, that's very nice of King Matthew to do. Hi. Hello, my sweetie. So, CG is here. Hold on. And says that he hopes that Dune 2 lives up to my expectations. He has friends that think it's better than the first film and one of the best films in recent years. I've seen this movie appear on a lot of people, like on a lot of lists, as like one of the best sci-fi movies of this decade so far. So, hi. Oh, that's right. I know why you're here. Yes, we know why you're here. You want your treats, don't you? Do you want your treats, Trouble? Do you want your treats? Okay. Okay, Dad will get you treats, okay? Hold on. Let me go and get Trouble her treats, and I'll be right back. Hey, Sith Apple, how you doing? Meow meow indeed. I think my nephew and I generally have a pretty good time. We're kind of chill. He comes over here, hangs out. He occasionally requests to live stream on the channel. I think he likes that. I also think he likes just kind of being left alone to do whatever he wants, and I kind of let him do that. I'm like, here, you can hang out in my room. Here's the code to get on the PS5. Knock yourself out. He loves it. So I'll be right back. Trouble and treats. Trouble and treats. All we're gonna get is the best cat eats. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah, it's right here, sweetie. It's it is right here. There we go. Okay. All right. There's one. Okay. Would you not bite my hand? Trouble. I found it. Come on. Come on. You want your treat? Oh, damn it. It fell down again. Trouble, the lengths I go to entertain you. Hold on. No, that's not it. I'm sorry, baby. I don't know where it went. I'm sorry. Trouble's gonna have to find that last treat. I don't know. All right, you have a friend that compared Dune 2 to The Godfather 2, which is that is a huge compliment. I've seen both like Godfather and Godfather 2. I don't know if I'd go so far as to say that Godfather 2 is better than the first Godfather. The first one is certainly more iconic. However, they are both damn good movies. Like, wow. Such good movies. So, all right. Sith Apple says he's good. He watched the God of War Lofi gameplay trailer earlier. Yeah, I caught it at the tail end of State of Play. I was watching it while I was at work. I'm like, I'm on my phone. I'm talking to teenagers, but I'm also watching Deborah Ann Woll like throw down on gods, and I'm like, yeah, I'm kind of cool with this. So, I also heard that they released the gameplay trailer for Wolverine today, which I have not seen. So, I hope that was good as well. Okay, all right. We're going to go ahead and get started because this one is a long one. This one is like 2 hours and 45 minutes. This might be the longest movie that I've watched this year so far. So, or that I'm going to have watched this year so far. Let me go ahead and mute the desktop audio. I am going to plug in the headphones. And I'm going to play about 30 seconds of the current feature. Let me go ahead and just do that now. Again, guys, let me know if you do or do not hear it. It makes a difference. So, and then again, if you don't already know, I'm accessing it through HBO Max. So it's like, do I want to play right now? I don't know if I want to play right now. There we go. Okay. All right. I believe. All right. So I just heard, like, I can hear it just fine. You guys don't hear it, right? Just making sure everything lines up. Okay, this is about 30 seconds right here, so I think we're good. All right. Okay, I think we're good. Okay. All right, Sith Apple says it looks amazing. The Wolverine was good from what they showed. Okay, good. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it soon. I just haven't gotten around to it yet because work has been busy. When summer starts, the library is kind of it's like in its busy season. And so I had a couple of like I had a program today and then I had two or no, I had a program yesterday. I had two programs today and they've all been fairly well attended. And so I'm pretty happy about that. So okay, all right. So we didn't hear anything. I did hear things, so I think we're good to go. So all right. So we're going to get started here in just a moment. Before we do, just in case you're new or you don't remember, if you're here looking for audio or video from the feature in question, I'm afraid it's not going to happen. What you see here is pretty much what you get, and that's basically me on camera watching and reacting to the feature in question. This is a watch party, which means you get the opportunity to watch it along with me. Let me go ahead and bring up the Film First Friday overlay. There we go. And it looks like the chat is not moving, so I'm going to take a moment and just correct that little problem. I don't know why it behaves this way. OBS, what you doing, man? There we go. So there we go. Hopefully it should scroll from now on. So but you will be able to watch the film with me. I will have a timer right here on the overlay, right there. And that'll tell you where I am in the movie, so you have the ability to sync up if you want to do such things. The intent is to eventually use this as reaction video content. I don't know when, I don't know how, but it will happen at some point. And so to that end, there will be an intro, there'll be the viewing, there'll be what I call the post-mortem, where we review and react to what we've watched. And then there'll be the outro, and then we will be done. And that's basically the pecking order. So if that's not what you're here for, if this is not the kind of content that you are expecting, I understand. Please feel free to click away. I don't want to waste your time, and I certainly do not want the negative engagement from some of the negative Nancys out there that think I am creating clickbait content. It's simply not true. So with that said, we're going to go ahead and get started in just a moment here. So get yourselves ready, grab your food, grab your drink. You guys know the deal. Web yourselves in, because we're going to jump headlong into Dune Part 2 in just a moment. So, and I clearly need to take my inhaler today because I can feel my asthma acting up. So, there we go. Okay. Oh, I'm feeling better now. Okay. Um, let's see. Yep. Okay. We're going to go ahead and get started. I said we'd get started with the intro, and we are going to do that intro right now. Hey everyone, Spidey Librarian here, and welcome to Film First Tuesday, the live streaming show where I watch a movie for the very first time on my YouTube channel and react to it. Today's feature is the 2024 science fiction epic Dune Part 2. Please remember that as Film First Tuesday is both a watch party and reaction, this will serve as both a reaction and watch party for the 2024 science fiction epic Dune Part 2. So I watched Dune last month and it kind of blew me away, and I'm just chomping at the bit to watch the second part. You guys who were with me saw my reaction. I was like, this is so good. Give me the next part, you know. I say this as someone who grew up watching the David Lynch Dune film, which I still love. It's you know, it's definitely a more simplified version of the story, but it definitely has its charm, and that includes Patrick Stewart being in the cast, and Sting being in the cast, and Dean Stockwell being in the cast. So, in any case, I think we only got like what 5 to 7 minutes of Zendaya on screen during the previous part. She's Chani, so she's going to play a much larger part now, and I'm eager to see that. I'm just eager to see this whole story play out, because I think we ended shortly after the royal family. Hold on a moment. Trouble. No, you may not do that. Do you need to go outside? She's like scratching at a nearby surface just over and over, and it's like a flat surface that she can't scratch, and so she's making that constant, like, you know, it's not quite chalk on chalkboard, but it's like that constant, like, nails against a hard surface kind of thing she's doing. I think she's figured out that I don't like it, so um she doesn't seem to want out. So but anyways, Chani should figure more into the plot. I think we left off with the royal family had just escaped assassination, at least Paul and Jessica had, and then they were found by the Fremen, and they, like, Paul basically had to kill a Fremen. Who that actor, by the way, the Fremen that ended up being killed, that's Babs Olasonmukan, I believe is his last name. If I butchered it, I'm sorry. He plays Dr. Mbenga in Star Trek Strange New Worlds. He's the doctor on the Enterprise, which I thought was just brilliant. So, um, but that's pretty much where it ends. And so I'm eager to see now, you know, where Paul and Jessica really kind of blend with the Fremen and start fighting to take back Arrakis. I'm really, really looking forward to that. If they do anywhere near as good a job with that as they did with the first movie, I know I'm going to be happy here. So I really don't have too much else to say. I'm excited to get to this, and we are going to do that in just a moment. If you enjoy these reactions, please go ahead and thwip the like button, and if you haven't already, consider subscribing as well. Also, consider sharing this out with your friends, your family, your followers, anyone that you think would enjoy my reaction to these media. In this case, fans of Dune, fans of space operas, fans of, what's the director's name? Denis Villeneuve or something? Villeneuve. It's all good. Whether you like or dislike this film, let me know why in the comments. I would love to have a conversation with you about this film. And finally, you can find the full and unedited live stream of this reaction on my YouTube channel. There is a master playlist of all movies that I've watched and reacted to, and I put them into smaller playlists by genre and also by movie tag. Dune Part 2 will be in the genre playlists for science fiction and adventure movies, and will be on several tagged playlists for Dune movies, space opera movies, Timothée Chalamet movies, Zendaya movies. It says Jason Momoa in this one, but I don't actually know if he's in this one because I believe he got killed off in the previous one. Um, I, I I probably have a Jason Momoa list, so we'll go ahead and add him to that. But also, there will be a Josh Brolin playlist as well, and probably several other big stars from this very stacked cast are going to get their own playlist as well. Whichever of those playlists you go looking for, be sure to look for them on my YouTube channel under the category Watch Party. And I think that's everything. So we are going to get started here in just a moment. So please feel free, grab your drinks, any snacks that you need, yoink them on over, web yourselves in, because we are about to dive headlong into Dune Part 2. All right, and with that said, we're going to go ahead and get things underway. I've got my script out. Again, you guys know the deal. I'm going to go ahead and go, here we go, thwip. About a second later, I'll start the feature, and then about a second or two after that, I'll start the timer. So to that end, I'm going to give myself about 2 seconds on the timer as a little kind of temporal cushion. And that's about it. We're good to go. All right. So I'm just curious, how many of you guys have seen this? Like, how many of you that are here with me tonight have seen it? And if you have seen it, without any spoilers, what do you think of it? And if you haven't seen it, well, thank you for being here. I appreciate it very much that you just come and watch me react to things. But are you interested in seeing it? And if so, why? All right. All right, let's go ahead and get things underway. God, this is going to be a 2-hour and 45-minute movie. By the time we're done, it's going to be midnight my time. Okay, and sorry, I got some dry, itchy matter like just inside my nose. Okay, all right, so much fun. Don't you guys love seeing this? I'm sure you do. Okay. All right, I think we are good to go. Okay, so let's go ahead and get things underway. All right, everyone. Dune, Part 2. Wait, no, let me do that again. All right, everyone. 2024's Dune, Part 2. Here we go. Well, I like that they did that little caption there. Okay. There we go. Trying to get closer so that you guys can see all of this beautiful face. I don't know. I don't know. It's funny because if you went to see this in the theaters, like the first part, I can only imagine how torture it must have been to wait for the second part. I waited like less than a month. So, whoa. Oh, yeah. Yeah, whoever the Emperor of the Universe is here, that mofo needs to die. Died in the dark. Ooh. The Emperor is Christopher Walken? Oh, that's Florence Pugh. She's Irulan? Did he now? Why would he let that happen then? Dave Bautista, Stellan Skarsgård. Wow. Like we're not even 3 minutes in and it's just like star after star after star after star. You just see them. Some of you are probably thinking, who the heck is Christopher Walken? Or who the. Oh, he's talking to his unborn sister. Okay. Because he can do that, actually. That's not difficult for me to believe. Oh, hey, look, sun's coming up. You may not want to be in the sun during the day. Oh, hello, future wife. Is that the body of the All right, I'm just gonna shut up. I can't hear a lot of what's going on. Like the captions are helping, but it's like I want to be able to hear what sound it's depicting. So they're ambushing Harkonnen soldiers, and he's just been told to stay back. Like, yeah, whatever. You stay here, Paul. We'll handle this. Even his mother and girlfriend. Oh my god. Okay, so who is that? Because it looks like are we ambushing them or are we hiding from them? I can't shut up, apparently. Okay, so we're hiding from them. Are we luring them in? What are we trying to do here? Oh boy. Something's going down. Yeah, to me, these guys are the Harkonnens, but I understand that there are other pronunciations. I'll pronounce it the way they do out of respect for the material. at least during this viewing. Are they Harkonnens? I have a rock. Okay, they're Harkonnens. They call them rats. They call the Fremen rats. Yeah, you guys should go. Worms will frickin' devour you, pathetic cowards. Oh, they got jetpacks? How is that fair? Where do these dudes get off getting their... I know Baron Harkonnen has one, but come on. I thought that was like a one-of-a-kind device specifically for him because he's rotund. Uh-oh. I cannot wait to see what's about to happen. Are these guys going to get swallowed up all at once? Because that would be great. Ooh. Someone just got assassinated. Dang. Okay, I'm guessing that this is not part of their plan. And now it's a race for the sword. Sword fight to start the movie. All right. Like, all right. First strike on you bastards. Dang. That's what you get for trying to take out a mother's son right in front of her. Thanks, Mom. It's like the only response, really. She's fine. Yes, they're getting bold. Not anymore. Never is a big word, at least in terms of meaning. Ooh. That is a little bit horrifying, but you know, they're extracting body moisture from the Harkonnens. Yeah, she's dude, she's pregnant. Chill. He's still alive. Oh, wow. I'm guessing that's her way of flirting with him. Is that the soldier he killed? Maybe? I don't know. And if so, why? Or maybe it's one of their own? I don't know. And good night, boys. You're definitely not coming back from that one. Yikes. Are these Harkonnen mentats? What are they doing exactly? Are they trying to scan the entire planet? Lord Drax. uh, you been drinking? Okay, that is Drax Unleashed right there. And what, is he not sleeping? Is he drunk? I don't know. He definitely was not looking well, so. Uh-oh. I'm going to assume this is more Fremen based on the way they are not reacting quickly. Like, you maintain eye contact with that one, be like, nope, nope, I'm not backing down. Okay. I don't think I've seen a siege, so at least not in detail. Oh boy. Their arrival is not welcomed. I'm sorry, but Timothy Chalamet looks like skinny sad boy. He just does. Oh, you gotta love the name calling. I guess Zendaya likes those boyfriends who are reviled by the public, you know? Okay, so okay, that's Jamis. That's the one that he fought and killed. Okay. Oh yeah, that's merciful. You saw the signs and it opened up his eyes? Hasn't he? Or have you just not seen it? What actor is playing Stilgar? Oh. Dang. It's like, I will get revenge on Christopher Walken. Damn it. I'm surprised he's not talking back to them. Her friends are like, oh, you got a crush on him, don't you? Okay, we won't mock your boyfriend, Chani. Oh, wow. I mean, that makes sense. Like, if you live in as arid and dry an environment as Arrakis, like a human body to just bury it, that would be wasting a lot of moisture and fluid. Like, that makes sense. It's a bit, you know, it's a bit gross in some ways, but like, it makes sense given the culture, you know? Oh, that's water. That's a lot of water. Okay, so do not drink the sacred water. That is the prophecy, yeah. Wow, shedding tears is basically considered a sin. Wow. She's gonna be queen. She's gonna become like the matron of the Fremen, like already. I don't think that would be us. Yeah, that's true. It's like be practical about this. She's not gonna have to fight anyone to the death, is she? So yeah, don't go doing that. Oh yeah, man. Compared to her, Jessica is a baby Reverend Mother. So is the Reverend Mother a Bene Gesserit like honorific or distinction? Okay. Wow. I guess they don't care that he can understand them because they just keep talking. This must be the poison that Shishakli was speaking of. Ooh, use the voice on her. Damn. Okay. Oh boy, that doesn't look fun at all. And now the water of life has touched the baby. You done messed up. Of course, she could have told them that she was pregnant, right? Oh man. You got the Southerners and the Northerners arguing. Yeah, we know that's not going like that will happen, but that more is going to happen than that. Oh God. They just will not give up. They're like, nope, he's the Messiah. He's way too humble to admit he's the Messiah. Hmm. Hmm. I thought this process was, oh my God, her face. Jesus. I thought that process was like lethal to men, though. I'm wondering just how much of this he's telling him just to mess with him. See, yeah, it's like it's like how much of this guy should I believe? He's not like other guys. Okay. I don't remember. It's been so long since I've read the book, for one. And then two, I don't remember anything like this coming from the 80s movie, from the David Lynch movie. And what? Like, shut up, dude. She's an actual, yeah. Just shut up and let her teach. She's trying to help you survive. That's cute. That's a cute little first date for them. He just staring at her because she's pretty. I mean, of course, it's Zendaya, so. Hmm. Oh boy. Wow. Jessica's got one hell of a stare. Like, woo, lady. Don't look at me like that. You're making me fear for my life. Okay. Is this a Harkonnen ship? It looks like it's a Harkonnen ship. It looks big and ugly and imposing. Yep, here they are. Excuse me. Yeah, these Harkonnen, they just do not care about the worms. They're just like, yeah, we got machines to protect us. Which, you know, I guess, but Oh, okay. I didn't realize that's what was up. Those were just dudes hiding under the same. Oh my God. They're just running through, just assassinating Harkonnens. Holy crap. Oh, is that Paul and Chani? Are they on another date? Yeah, you gotta keep moving too. What are they doing? Oh no, buddy. Nice try. Oh. She got a bazooka or something like it. And now, oh, yep. Yep, you're cut. You're gonna bleed. Can you throw a dagger? That was great. She ordnanced his ass. What? How'd they miss? They're sticking. Yeah, that's smart. Okay, so the damn thing has a shield. Got it. Oh man. Oh, nice. And now we can just take this thing apart? Sure. Okay. So I guess they destroyed its shield. Nice. Very, very nice. Nice little date for them, too, you know? Yeah, so just want some revenge. Damn. He needs names. Okay. What are we doing here? Muad'Dib, here we go. Wow, Muad'Dib has a lot of name, like a lot of functions. Yeah. She doesn't seem so happy. Oh, is she gonna have to embrace him? Okay. She won't call him Muad'Dib? Interesting. Oh, are we worm riding? Good God. I can't even imagine what a feeling that must be. It's just in the air. You're just breathing it in. I'm actually surprised his eyes are not, glowing blue yet. Having to explain swimming to him or to her. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, here we go. A desert planet romance. You gotta love it. Yeah, okay. So I'm guessing they've got mentats that are like they're just like monitoring their operations on the planet, I guess. I don't know. These are their dates. They go on reconnaissance and they just delete Harkonnens. The heck? Oh no, what did he do? Well, that was a short but very effective intimidation scene. Oh, okay. Yikes. I mean, I guess that's one way of looking at it. Yeah, the spice in the air, it just does that. He's like, just do what I taught you. He's gonna ride a worm, isn't he? He gonna ride a worm. She's like, come on, bestie. I'm just busting his chops a little, you know? Okay. You're trying to coach him from afar. Uh-oh. Come on, man. Pound sand. Do it. And now we wait. Come on, we're creating a nice, loud, rhythmic pulse. Oh boy. Does he even really have any control over, which one he calls? Like, if a big one just happens to be nearest by, like, here he comes. God damn, those things move fast. Come on, man. It's like a train passing. You got to jump onto it now. Jesus God, those things are big. It's like I don't even know which way is up at this point. Come on, man, get up. Pull yourself up if you have to. Use those hooks. Whoa. My God, he's just busting through or I guess dune caps or whatever you want to call them. Jesus. Yeah, it's like one cloud of dust after another. And he's just slowly pulling himself forward. Wow. There he is. Yeah, you can see him. You can see him in the distance on the worm. Holy crap. He gets off and he tells Stilgar, "I'm never doing that again." That's probably what I would do. It'd be like, "Yeah, I can do it. I don't ever want to do it again." Wow. Again, I can't even imagine what that must be like. I mean, this puts horseback riding to shame, you know? Okay, go ahead. Spread the word. Let everyone know that my son tamed the biggest worm ever. Oh boy. Okay, so is oh, hello. Yeah, yep. His mother is kind of hyping him up. So is his sister the Kwisatz Haderach? Ooh. Not even baby sister is trying to tell him who he should marry. Ooh. Trigger to shout. Yikes. Jesus. I'm going to assume that's the little sister speaking through her. God, that was creepy. Which his sister is creepy, especially as a baby. Like, she's born with the ability to speak and stuff. Okay. And here we go, another storm in another movie. Oh, well, it was a Spice Depot, not anymore. That thing went bye-bye real fast. Oh, he's gonna be a dead man. Oh, so Muad'Dib has a reputation among the Harkonnen. Okay. They're like, let's find him and rout him out. Oh, why did that guy just hurl? Okay, so the pilot's flying, I guess, leaves much to be desired. You probably did not. Yep, yep, yep. I was like, that was not the thing to say. Yep. Boom, boom, boom. And what's it gonna do? I'm gonna guess absolutely nothing, but you know. Are they walking like right into a massacre? Uh-huh. Yeah. That's bad. He is not gonna make it past this scene, is he? Nice little flip right there. Or somersault or whatever you want to call it. Oh. just slicing up his men in the dark. It's great. Oh, what? You gonna run? You're gonna call from Muad'Dib and then you're gonna run? You coward. Oh, who is attacking Raban? Man, someone was going for the gold there. Is it Paul? Okay, it doesn't sound like Paul. And we're back to Florence Pugh. Ooh, telling Dad, you better shut up, old man. Yes, it does. What? That was a very, like, oh, I didn't know Irulan was a Bene Gesserit. I should have pieced that together, but I didn't. Interesting. The plotting and the political intrigue just going all the way up to the highest levels involving the Bene Gesserit. That is just, I don't know, man. Nabaron Fade Rotha. Oh God. Just murdering his own attendants. Jesus. The heck? What are they doing with this guy? Who? Wait, which one is this? My God, it's like the Harkonnens just want to be um it's like the brighter white they are, the more pride it gives them. Oh, okay, so to celebrate Fade Rotha's birthday, we're gonna shed blood in a gladiator arena. I guess that tracks. Their prospect? Who? Fade Rotha? I guess so. All right. Let's watch the man fight, I guess. God, those are some organic looking fireworks. Ugh. He's like, okay, entertain me, boy. All right. Oh. Oh, okay. I mean, I knew he came back, but I didn't know they were going to do it this way. That's different. Is that Gurney? Come on, this isn't a fair fight. You barely fed him. No. No, I don't see Gurney among any of them. Oh, oh. Nighty night. I mean, like, if you're gonna take these guys, you should, like, be equipping them and, yeah, not drugging them, too. God. What happened? Okay. Oh, okay. Here's an opportunity. Finally level the playing field. Who are these guys surrounding them? Okay, all right. So this isn't. Oh, ooh, God. It's like my kill. Don't you touch him. Ooh, that could not feel good. Okay, all right. I can at least respect the way that he killed the Atreides. Like he at least told him like you fought well and complimented him. So I still don't know that that was a great test of his actual fighting ability, but whatever. He's like, you might be thinking about it, but yeah. Raban is going to be retired and not in the good way. I guess the one that would control the throne would be the strongest house, which might be the Harkonnens at that point. Again, those are some weird ass fireworks. Who, pray tell, is that? Well, gee, you finally put that together. The telepathy. Is she there to court him, to seduce him? Okay, so she's telling him where her room is. Mm-hmm. We're gonna see just how much they can actually control him. We know what that is. Oh, we don't get to see that? Okay. Oh, so she did seduce him. I don't know. You may know some ways to influence him, but I don't know. He's just too out there. Oh God, got the whole military parade thing going and everything. Now where is Raban? Here he is. God, we're like halfway through the movie before we finally get back to Josh Brolin. Yeah, they didn't get the last of the Atreides. Whoa. Okay. Well, of course worms are on their way. Do your thing. What did they do? Did they overtake a Harkonnen machine or is he trying to like off himself or something? I was gonna say that doesn't seem to be behaving like a worm. What the? Oh, well, there goes that machine. Jesus. Yeah, you're not escaping this. So what are you gonna do, Gurney? Oh man. He doesn't believe it. There you go. Yay. Glad we got that reunion. You know, revenge. Yeah, well. Yeah, but you don't want fear to be driving all your decisions. That's not good either. Shut up, non-Fremen. Oh boy. Oh. He's like, power would not suit me. It's like you can't let him die. She thinks he's trouble. He's got his advisor back. He's happy, but it's not without its issues. No idea, Thanos. No idea. Oh, he knows where the bombs are buried. Not sure that was quite an answer, but okay. That's kind of the point. A lot, basically. I don't remember this being quite a thing in the David Lynch film, the House Atomics. Like that's I'm just kind of like, okay, I don't remember this. And there you go. Keyed just to him. Maybe his mother, maybe not. I don't know. Wow. 92 warheads. I don't remember Irulan having a major part until like the very end of the book. She serves as kind of a narrator in the Lynch film. I think it's interesting that they're giving her more to do in this movie, and they've got Florence Pugh playing her. Is that a tiny little worm? No kidding. He's tiny. Like, shut up and watch. You'll see how it's done. Okay. I don't remember this being a thing in the book either. Again, though, it's been a long time since I've read the book. Is she drowning it? Why? Okay, I guess. Oh, they're creating the water of life. Oh, well, that's gruesome. Yeesh. Okay, well, we're using the voice again. She having a nightmare? What's going on? Is that her friend? Whoa, that was her, wasn't it? No idea what is going on now. They're attacking the siege. Okay, so Fade Ralpha is ooh, the sacred waters are going to be no more. Wow. Just murdering your assistants. Yep. I was wondering when this was going to happen. He's already bleeding. Yeah. We're even now. Well, well, he didn't kill him, so I guess there's that. Oh boy. Okay, things are getting serious. How did they know where all the Sietches were? Well, I guess you don't have any choice. This is no, like this has got no written all over it. Like, no, I will not kill you. No, I will not do this. If I go south, bad things happen. Really bad things happen. They will probably carry out his word without even a split second's hesitation. Jamis, really? He's calling on Jamis. Oh, God. Yep. He's like, yep, you need to go and get some water of life. Who was that? Oh, it's Chani. Okay. Oh, Harkonnens. What? Why'd they leave her behind? Why was she left behind? Good God. The implication being that he burned her to death. We're going on a worm riding date together. Okay, there's three. Who's got the other one? Wait, what? I don't think he's going to die yet, but he's probably going to screw up his life. Okay, well, he seemed to harness that drink pretty quickly. Oh. Is he not seeing his past? Oh, wait. Okay, this is still Arrakis. Is that Anya Taylor-Joy? He's he's not there, is he? Oh, he is. Ooh. Jessica and Chani could have a yeah, a staring contest. Oh, hell no. Desert Spring Tears. That's her secret name. It means Desert Spring. She hates that name. Wow. Gurney's like, what the hell? It's like, how dare you nearly kill yourself? He didn't want to go south. He didn't want to go south for a reason, Chani. Oh, I can see a lot, Mother. And there's a sister. Oh, I had forgotten that fact completely. I'd completely forgotten that fact. That's right. His mother is technically a Harkonnen by blood. Oh, hold on. I appear to be having a connection issue. The movie is paused. Okay, it resumed, but we may be off by a few seconds. Worm going on in the background, and they don't even care. Interesting to me how the spice doesn't seem to turn the pupils of their eyes blue. It's the white part. Is that the or I'm sorry, not the I think the iris is the colored part. I don't remember the white part of the eye, but like that's what turns blue, you know. Man, that is a lot of Fremen. What is she gonna Ooh, Gurney. He's like, shut up. We'll see what we can do about this. Hello, Jessica. Uh-oh. What is he doing? He is pissing everyone off. Oh boy. He's just picking out a person and telling him their history. Did not lift a single blade and just already converted one of them. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, Chani is not happy. She's like, he's becoming what she absolutely didn't want for her people. He's becoming their ruler, and she's like, that I didn't sign on for this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yep. We can't control it. We have to kill it. Wow. Mm-hmm. Yep. Ooh, she is mad. Ooh, she is pissed. What is that? We've still got over 30 minutes left of this movie. Inspire them with fear to come to your aid. Eh. He doesn't even seem to care at this point, you know? He's like, be as mad as you want. He's like, what's done is done. Oh, I didn't realize Irulan had already come, but I suppose it makes sense. I would shut up, Raban. Mm. Uh-oh. Struck him down. Are these the Emperor's, like, Sardaukars, I'm guessing? It's going to be like a pincer maneuver here. Yeah, he took that messiahship pretty quickly. So let's see those warheads in action now. How's that for a storm? Dang. You guys are in serious danger right now. Okay. So where is Raban going? He's going to go out there and fight a storm of debris? How's the scar, Sardaukar? Oh, God. What, and suddenly everyone's just okay? Yeah. Let's go and unsheath our blades and wait for whatever's behind this storm cloud. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. If you ever wanted to make a Sardaukar scream, that's how you do it right there. All right, time to feed the worms. We got 3 of them. It's like, I don't think you're going to have to investigate who Muad'Dib is. He's about to show you who he is. Oh my god. Worms on one side, air support on the next. Oh wait, that's not air support. That's the opposition. Never mind. And here comes the army over the horizon. Oh man, and go. She is just kicking ass and taking all manner of names. This must be one hell of a position for the Emperor to be in. Seriously? Is he crawling towards the throne that the Emperor was sitting on? Are you serious? You're dying, dude. Just forget it. Oh, they've definitely got their ordnance. See, I think at that point, it's the silence that becomes more frightening. Baron Harkonnen is like, what the hell? So does that make Fade Rotha his uncle? Just walked in here and just committed unaliving right in front of the Emperor, no problem. Is that Bene Gesserit? Is that I can't remember her name, the actress. Kathy Bates, maybe? I think. Is that the Bene Gesserit that's there? Irulan's teacher? Gurney is just looking for Raban. He's like, where are you? It's like, Drax will not get to kill Thanos this time either. There we go. Hey, you remember me? Look who's about to go there. Jeez. It didn't even take 10 seconds. He just basically walked up to him and ended him. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh. He's got bugs crawling all over his body. Ugh. God. Are they going to say anything to each other at this point? Sweetie, this is far from over. You just don't understand how. Fremen. I was going to say, shut up. Made her gasp. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, I knew Chani wasn't going to like that, but I know that happens too. This is something I always want to know. Yeah. Ah. Here we go. The fight that we all knew was coming. No. No, 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 Gurney. You already got your revenge, okay? Hmm. It's a nice looking blade, not gonna lie. See, if I remember correctly from the book, he does let Chani know, I'm gonna marry Irulan, but I'm really yours, you know? Like he's marrying Irulan for tactical, political, strategic purposes. Cousin. Oh, okay. Here we go. And the fight begins. Oh, goes right for the headbutt. Knife fighting is such a weird kind of fighting form to me. Sword fighting, I understand. Knife fighting is just dancing with blades, essentially. It's just weird to me. No, he's going to say the wrong thing, isn't he? He's like, he's not even going in for it. He's like, I'm not even going to respond. Let's just go. Wow. I don't know any iteration where Paul has ever actually been gutted like that, but at least not by Fade Raltha. Hmm. Damn. He took the knife out and gutted him with it. Dude took two knives, right? Two knives, and he's still standing. Jesus, he's like Daredevil. He can take an extraordinary amount of punishment. Ooh. Telepathic sniping, bickering, I guess. I don't know. She's speaking because she is scared that he is going to gut her father. Oh, yeah, shake on it. Made an emperor kneel before him and kiss his damn ring. Oh boy. And that's what Irulan is going to come to understand. Like, you know, he may be her husband, but his heart belongs to another. And that's probably where his horrific vision comes from. Is he just like, fine, go fight him? Mm-hmm. She's not even trying to walk eurythmically. She's just like, yep, nope, I'm just summoning a worm and getting the hell out of here. And I'm guessing that is where, yep, we're done here. Okay. All right. I can understand why they decided to make a part three, even though the first two parts of this are the first book. Um, they they definitely set up things to continue in a way that the book doesn't really do, and that the David Lynch film doesn't really do either. But they're definitely giving Chani more of a, like, I don't want to say difficult role here, but she is a lot more active and antagonistic than she is in the book and in the first movie, or not the first movie, the David Lynch film. Um, she's just like, she's got serious issues with Paul, whereas I think in the other media that I have experience with, she's much more, she's like there with him, she's supporting him and everything. And here they've definitely made it so that um she clashes with Paul philosophically. So, okay, it says we've got about 6 minutes worth of credits. I'm pretty sure there is no post-credit scene for this movie. Um, was hold on, I'm just checking to see if Anya Taylor-Joy's name is on the cast anywhere. Hold on. Do we? I don't see Alia anywhere. Because when you see her in that sort of, I guess you could call it a flash forward, like to like I thought that that was Anya Taylor Joy. God dang, this cast is huge. I didn't see Alia anywhere. Like I don't like it's moving into the stunt coordinators now. Hold on, I'm checking again. I may as well stop the timer here because um Yeah, there's nothing else for it. Okay, Timothy Chalamet, Zendaya, Rebecca Ferguson, that was Jessica. Josh Brolin was Gurney Halleck. I don't know who Austin Butler is. Florence Pugh was Irulan. Bautista was Raban. Walken was the Emperor. Leah Seydoux, maybe that was her. Stellan Skarsgård was Harkonnen. Hold on, Charlotte Rampling. Okay. All right. Maybe it's just an actress that looked enough like her, but I didn't see her name anywhere on the cast list either. Sorry, I really want to find this out. So, co-producer was Kevin J. Anderson. That tracks. Okay, let's see. I'm going to pause it. I'm going to look a little bit to take a little bit more time just looking down the cast list. Leah Seydoux was Lady Margot Fenring. Okay. Okay, Reverend Mother Mohayim was Charlotte Rampling, not Kate. Oh God, not Kathy Bates. Reverend Mother Amalo, Bene Gesserit sisters, Watermaster, Young Fremen patrols, Fedaykin leader, Fedaykin, Fremen nuns, young nuns, devotees, huge fighter, Fremen onlookers, oldest elder, female elder, elders, Harkonnen translator, old wounded woman, fundamentalist fighters, sentinel leader, smugglers, gladiators, commanders, ornithopter, Harkonnen scanner operator, slave master, weapon master, Phaedroth's attendants, spice steward, Bashar, Imperial Council, baby Jessica, no, Baron proxy, female femme. Yeah, okay. Um, I mean, I'm I'm not crazy, right? Like there was this weird little conversation between Paul and his unborn sister Alia or Alia or however you want to pronounce it. And it was like this weird flash forward where you could see her face under a hood and she was talking to him like in his dreams. Like I'm remembering that, right? I'm not completely crazy, right? Like they had that conversation. I don't see, because now it's moving into stunt coordinators and stunt doubles and things like that. Um, okay, screw it. I'm going to Google with this. Um, Dune Part Two. Who played Alia? That was Anya Taylor-Joy. Okay, that's what I thought. They her name is not listed on the cast list. It's like a it's like an uncredited cameo basically. She briefly appears as an adult in one of Paul's visions. Yeah, yeah. So okay, all right. I see. I knew I was right. I knew I was right. Screw you, movie, trying to keep me from figuring things out. Okay, all right. So let's go ahead and move into the postmortem. Um, this was good. This was really good. I enjoyed it quite a bit. And do I like it as much as the first part? I'm not sure actually. Um, I do kind of have some issues with with Paul and Chani's relationship fracturing at the end there. I I get how it makes sense. It actually makes a lot of sense. But like, I don't know. I I realize they still love he still loves her, and I'm sure she still loves him in spite of how angry she is with him. But for some reason, like I just really miss that part from the book and from the Lynch film. And I don't know, it feels wrong to me. It's sort of like it's sort of like if you took you put the story one more day to film, um and you broke up Spider-Man and MJ's marriage. Like, I was never the biggest fan of the marriage, but even I have big issues with how they decided to end it. And I suppose it's fitting that I'm using a character that Zendaya has sort of played to compare this to. I definitely enjoyed it. I definitely feel like there are a lot of elements from the book that they either expanded on or changed or just kind of took creative license with. And for the most part, I don't have any issues with it, except it's just the Paul and Chani thing. Like, to me, they're like Peter Parker and MJ, you know. Um, Whether or not you're a fan of the marriage, they still belong together. And so that part doesn't really sit well with me, but I'm not willing to condemn the whole rest of the movie for it. Like, it's a good movie. I would say this one is still a 4. Like, alongside the first part. I think I gave this one 4 stars. And I would say that this one still gets 4 stars. I don't know if I would pop it up to 4.5 stars, but it's a very well made movie and a very good sort of interpretation of the book. And again, like, it does a lot of things that the Lynch films don't do. And that's fine. I don't need it to. If you're telling me a good story, if you are keeping me entertained, and I was definitely entertained through this. Again, this is a like the first part was like what, 2 hours and 2.5 hours, something like that. This was 2 hours and 45 minutes. And again, like, maybe I felt the length a little bit towards the end, but for the most part, like, everything that's happening, I'm like, okay, all right, and you could tell I was asking a lot of questions during the movie, during the narrative. There were things that I didn't understand that maybe I eventually got in context, but for the most part, this was enjoyable. This was fun. Um, and again, a very stacked cast, superb performances from everyone all around. I was actually fairly impressed with Fade Rotha. They gave him more to do than Sting had in the in the uh, oh god, in the Lynch film. But I really was impressed with how Fade Rotha, even though he's a complete and total psychotic person, he's still like an honorable combatant. He gives his opponents like their due, even when he defeats them. He's like, you fought well, Atreides. That to me is that's a quality that I look for even in characters that you otherwise dislike. Like, if they're like a true warrior and they actually honor the fight that way, I'm kind of all for them in a certain way. I mean, I'm still glad that hi. Hello, sweetie. How are you? How is my favorite cat daughter? You're really my only cat daughter. I don't really claim the other ones. You're the one that hangs out with me. Yeah. Yes, you are, and you're so precious. I love you very much. I have this feeling that trouble is about to jump over, so I'm going to bring up the trouble cam, and hopefully, if and when she jumps over, you guys will get to see her in all of her kitty glory. So, but yeah, I really like that quality about Fade Rotha in this one. Again, I it's the novelty of seeing Sting in the movie that I think does it more than anything else for me. In this interpretation, they gave Phaedra more characterization, and I like that. I feel like they did that with a lot of characters, including Chani, who again, like I kind of like emotionally am like I don't like this for her and Paul, but you know, like they definitely give her more of an arc, I feel, than she had in any of the previous media. So. But yeah, this was good. I enjoyed it, and it was a lot of fun. I had a good time with this one, just like I did with the first one, and hopefully you did as well. Thank you for watching this reaction. If you enjoyed it, please go ahead and thwip the like button, and if you haven't already, consider subscribing as well. Also, consider sharing this out with your friends, your family, your followers, anyone that you think would enjoy my reaction to these media. In this case, fans of Dune, space opera, Zendaya, Timothy Chalamet, you know, that universe. It's all good. What'd you think of this movie? Did you like it? Did you dislike it? Let me know why in the comments. I would love to have a conversation with you about this film. You can find the full and unedited live stream of this reaction on my YouTube channel. There is a master playlist of all movies that I watch and react to, and I divide them up into shorter playlists by both genre and by movie tag. Dune Part 2. Oh, hi, Trouble. Hi, give me like 1 minute, okay? Give Dad just 1 minute, okay? All right. She's like, no, I won't let you kiss me, Dad. Okay, no, don't do it. Dune Part 2 will appear in the genre playlist for science fiction and adventure movies, and will appear in probably a bunch of tagged playlists for Dune movies, space opera movies, Timothy Chalamet movies, Zendaya movies, Josh Brolin movies, and probably many, many more like Dave Bautista movies, like, oh God, I don't know, Anya Taylor-Joy movies, and so on and so forth. Whichever of those playlists you go looking for, be sure to look for them on my YouTube channel under the category Watch Party. And finally, channel memberships are live on the Spidey Librarian YouTube channel. Check out the membership tiers and see which perks you'd like access to. They include shoutouts, members-only videos, members-only live streams, and early access to selected uploaded content, as well as a few other perks that may pop up from time to time. Excuse me. And that's not even mentioning my custom emotes and badges, which I think look pretty cool. Check out the membership tiers today and see which perks you'd like access to. And I think that's everything. So thanks again for watching. This is Spidey Librarian, and until my next stream or upload, I'll be wishing you a good day. Okay, let me see what you guys were saying in the chat. Let's see. Looks amazing. The Wolverine was good from what they showed. I'm gonna watch that trailer. So CG says that he's a bit on the young side, but grew up watching and loving Tim Burton's Batman. So when he sees Christopher Walken, he still thinks of Max Schreck from Batman Returns. That's fair. That's fair. There's a lot of good stuff that Christopher Walken has been in. He genuinely doesn't know what Christopher Walken's most iconic film role is. He's too much of a Tim Burton and Batman fanboy not to see his Batman role as his most memorable role. And I mean, you know, that's valid, if that works for you. Dune 2 came out around the same time as Kung Fu Panda 4. He thinks that Kung Fu Panda 4 even did a trailer parodying Dune, so you see a Kung Fu Panda sequel after Dune 2 seems fitting. Which, you know, yeah. It's sequels month on the channel, which is why we're watching Dune Part 2. And CG is right. I'm going to be watching Kung Fu Panda 2 next Friday, June 12th. I've seen the first Kung Fu Panda, loved it. Can't wait to watch the second one. All right, let's see. He says that 2024 was a surprisingly great year for films. A lot of films came out, and since he had mixed feelings about Dune, he didn't see Dune 2. Okay. Zell is here. Hey, Zell, how you doing? Devil Dino might be his favorite Marvel character. Oh, nice. And he's now in Rivals as a Vanguard. So, how's it going? It's going okay. It's going all right. Not bad. Sith Apple asks if I enjoyed the movie. I did. I did. A lot of it rang a lot of bells from when I watched the David Lynch film years ago, and then when I read the book afterwards. Um, like in the book, I remember Paul saying something to the effect of, my he basically says, my future wife is coming through that door in just a moment. So keep an eye on her and everything. And it's very clear, like from the moment she steps in, that Paul is like, yeah, hi, we're gonna get married, and it's going to be a sham marriage. Like, I don't really give a damn about you. I'm just doing this marriage for convenience. Chani and I are going to stay together. And he's like, you can basically take a lover, but as long as you're discreet about it, but don't expect any real husband privileges from me. Yeah, and that's not exactly what happens in this movie, but like he's basically like, I'll take your daughter's hand in marriage as compensation for this slight. And so, like Irulan and I think Paul both make it clear this is just gonna be a marriage of convenience. Convenience for Paul. So but yeah, it was good. Very good, very good. Loved it. I'm pretty happy with it. But I think at this point I am gonna go ahead and call it for tonight. I got to get up and go to work in the morning. And yeah, I've got other stuff going on as well. So be sure to join me tomorrow for Platinum Run. I will be playing more of Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight. And I will not be doing a Film First Friday this week. That's why we're doing it tonight. So, and look, Trouble has finally decided to join right as I'm closing out. So, anyways, guys, I appreciate you being here. Thanks for hanging out. I'm trying desperately to get the trouble cam on right before we head off. There we go. So there she is. So anyways, guys, thank you for being here. Take care. And until my next stream or upload, I'll be wishing you a good day. Bye. All right, Trouble. Hi. Let me go ahead and just mute a few things.